Hi, I will begin with picky cards for whomever comes in, obviously. Wait a second. So, I wonder how many piles, though. I think I will do like 7 piles because, oh gosh, I need to remember them. That's the problem. Oh, yeah, I have a pen here. So, I will write it down so you know where your pile is in the description box. The timestamp, I mean. So, yeah, I will pull some cards just for each, like a message for today, whenever you meet this. This is timeless. And if someone comes in, I may take a break then and answer some question. Okay, so I wonder what kind of cards I will use the Crow Tarot today. I think for the first ones anyway. Let's see where I end up. Oh gosh, bumping into stuff here. Yeah. So, okay, 7 piles. Wow. For the ones, a message for those who choose number 1. You can choose more than one, but have them in order, preferably, so that if you choose one number, then that is like the primary message, and then it can be more details or broader perspective of that first topic if you choose more than one then. So listening to the first one you choose anyway, mostly. Okay. Number 1, what's the message for number 1s? Okay, you need a break. You are on the verge to burnout, so you need to tune others out. This is 4 of Swords, I should say. And you need to actually close the window to others, even like close the window as in online window, but also not communicate, just rest, just do nothing. Honestly, just lay as if you're dead, like tune out the outer world, because you are close to burnout and you totally need time out. Yeah. Even from social connections as it is now, you need to rest. You need to find a deep peace, as well as I think this is a gradual recovery also. I don't think that if you take a few days, like, and more is more by yourself, I don't think that will do it. You need more time, like I think months actually, not even weeks. I think you need months to cut out other people's needs, even positive chatting or conversations still take a toll on you because you have pushed yourself so far already. So yeah, you need to take some time to just have space by yourself, and you need that space to rest, not do something really fun even. So yeah, and gradually you will get your energy or spirit back. Otherwise you will maybe fall into sort of a depressive state or something, because you don't have enough energy to feel joy. You can't see the positives if you push yourself way too hard, eventually anyway. So yeah, you need to just be at least for a while, and then you can gradually do some stuff that you really feel inspired to or fun, and see how you cope with that without draining yourself fully. But be very aware that you are close to the edge of burnout here. And it influences everything, so you need to put yourself first. Even relationships will be better if you do this. otherwise, energies, we communicate also through our energy, and also maybe some words will be misunderstood. There are certain things that come along with not being present in ourselves that also make others interpret things in various ways and so on. So yeah. Okay. I dropped the pen. I was so happy I have to find another one then. Here is another one. Wow, sorry about the sounds here. Okay. So then for number 2, my eyesight is not the best. So I will take this then. So number 2 is like in 6 minutes, you can say. I don't recall when the first one was. I talked for a while first, so that one I have to listen just until it comes up. Okay, for number 2 now then. Those who choose number 2. You can also ask like how questions or what will happen after this time if you pick the first, so on and so forth. Hey, someone. This is for pile 2. You can ask a question if you like in the chat, if you see the chat. Now I will just continue with the piles meanwhile, but you can interrupt them if you feel like it. So someone came and left. I don't see who is here, so you don't need to run away. Maybe they want to see the cards, and I understand that. So let's see. Oh, it doesn't show anything for number 2. Number 2. Maybe I have to change pile. No, this is 8 of Cups. So, and this whole sequence of the 7 cards can actually be for one person if you feel drawn to that. So, okay, I will put number 7 minutes in here because it took such time to shuffle. Okay. So now I have to wait a few seconds. Well, okay. So for number 2, we have 8 of Cups. So this is someone who wants to leave. This is mainly connected to emotions since it's Cups. It could be anything. But it's a situation where you are not satisfied emotionally here. It's like many things are good. Many things are as you want them. I mean, you are pleased with so many aspects of this, whatever the situation, but there is something lacking, and that you cannot pretend that it's not lacking. You are not satisfied here. You are not pleased. So even if you hesitate to leave, that's what the card encourages you to do, to like go in the direction of the unknown. Even if you don't know where you will end up, or will it be better to leave, but you know that you are not fully content or pleased where you are at, and then that is your emotions know this, but you may try to like override the emotions and speak to yourself as if, wow, this and this and that is good anyways, and so on, I should stay, but no, it's not what you need fully. So you should let go and just see where your path forward leads you. That's the message of the card. So number 2 is like 9 minutes. No, number 3, is 9 minutes in. Okay, so let's see. Right, shuffling again then. For number 3, a message to number 3. And you have to understand what kind of situation that is for yourself then. Okay, and that is 8 of Wands, which shows something that moves very, very quickly. It's sometimes called the arrows of love, this card. So yeah, it's on its way. You can't stop this energy. It's already, there is a saying also, the stone that has been cast. I don't even know if that is what it means, but it's like the movement have already begun, it's unstoppable. So this love, this is positive movement. It can be many things that are happening quickly in your life as well, but when it just comes up as one card like this, so this is some love that is on its way. And I don't think the other one in this situation can hide it or can prevent this energy from moving forward either, even if they would want to, kind of thing. Yeah, so many good things. And it could have been something that you may have been waited for before, but it's suddenly happens very quickly. Several things like, yeah, it's all good, but yeah, very, very fast, quickly moving, and also several things at the same time. Yeah, but very, very good. There is a harmony in it still, but yeah, you may feel what like a little bit, but it's nothing to worry about. It's all good. It's like these arrows, kind of, or these wands here have been held back for so long, so they just move simultaneously. So okay, number 4 and 12 minutes, I say, because I have to shuffle a bit. Okay, for number 4, this one card messages mainly today, so I'll see what jumps out, or just but for number 4. A message for number 4. It's not as hot out here now, which is awesome, so then I can do this easier. Otherwise, because I can't have all the fans on, and they make so much sound if you call them fans. But okay, number 4. Oh, this is painful. This is very painful for number 4. So, but this is the end also of a very harsh situation where you have been backstabbed and like prevented to like fly or express yourself. It could also be. Think about this. This may be some partner also. The 10, the Roman number 10 is written like as the runes for partnership, I think, if I'm not wrong. I don't know the runes a lot, but I have a lot of them. Anyway, so I just zoomed into the X here. Maybe it's an X even, and that like is the one causing this trouble. But there have been people have been mean, saying bad things, sometimes behind your back also, but you have also heard this, and you have been like put down in several ways. Is what I see here. It's very much with words, but they cut also. I mean, psychological hurt can even be worse sometimes. I mean, it's not to say that physiological violence or hurt isn't bad, but the psychological can really eat its way also into your core of your self-esteem or something. Yeah, and I think people have had a need to hold you down, and this is not just one. This is several persons that have been bad towards you. For what reason? I don't know. If there even is a reason, like, but you start to wonder when you see a card like this. But as I said, the 10 is also a number 1. If you put the 1 and 0 together, it becomes a 1. So yeah, it won't get worse than this. Okay, so, but it is not good as it is. Yeah, I wonder if I still need to pull another card for this one. because it seems so harsh. This is someone also who have taken over, I feel, a little bit taken over the negative things they've heard or so on, perceived as in now also cut themselves a little bit with this way of viewing themselves. Okay. It's like you are silenced and you are, I mean, you bow down in a way, like you don't stand straight up and like feel proud of yourself in any kind of way. It's like you have stopped dancing. It's like your energy is almost not helpless, but yeah, somewhat. What is this more? It's yeah, you yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I try to figure this out a little bit more. And some cut harder than others. Like, I think there is one in particular that the other ones have might be like small cuts. Like when you say it it's like words or emotions or what it is. But there is. So it's that it have been many people doing this to you, make you question how could that happen if it's not like true in some sense. Like you don't maybe think that in a logical sense, but you feel it as if many people have left me or criticized me for this or that and that and kept like being not good towards you, then you perceive it as if that have to then show that it's true in some way, but it doesn't. It could be just them, you know. So these people, they want to put you down. That's in them. That's their lack of whatever they lack. And they are also quite they are not so brave really, because they do it in this backhanded way. They do it in many times behind your back. So yeah, it says nothing about you, honestly. It says a lot about them. Yeah, you feel like you kind of want to give up, like a little bit, since there have been so many, and also I think you feel a little bit lonely here. No one really to talk to about this. I have to put another card. I can't give someone that message and just leave it at that. So okay, so this I get now 2 of Cups reversed, and that is like, so this is connected very much in correlation with some ex-lover or lover or someone you have opened up to, or someone who got close to you previous, very close, and that's the only ones who can really truly hurt us actually, in that deep sense. So that's the cause, that's where it stem from, even if there are many then taking sides maybe in this whatever for the other one, and therefore there are many people involved as well, or several at least. So this is not something that I've turned from this loving connection to something else, and then they try to make you out as the bad one. Then we know what it is about. Some advice to you then, because I feel really this is tough. The advice is here is this is the 8 of Cups again, as for the previous number. Yeah, it's to leave the situation. Don't stay in contact with these people who treat you like that, especially this ex or partner, but I guess it's a previous one, since it's so infected kind of. And then we have Page reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed. I mean, I gotta check it actually, because sometimes it means various things in various decks, and I not always use the reversals. But I need to give you something more. I feel. Oh, if I could read, it's a small text. The page pentacles may manifest in the form of a blockage. Take the Page of Pentacles in the as a warning. It's time to ask yourself if your enthusiasm has waned, or does your desire require more dedication than you are willing to give? Okay, maybe you are in this relationship still, though. Because this seems like you don't really give yourself permission to question if this is what you want. It's almost like you have been focused on trying to gain their love, or like approval or something, acceptance, whatever it is. And this is not even something you want. And also there is really a lack here, although they could be. That's something who people don't understand, who have not been exposed to similar things. They don't realize that the same people that are awful can also be awesome. I mean, in several ways. So it's easier when someone is just an asshole, then. But usually that's not the case. And here, that you need to leave this relationship. It seems like you have it still. Maybe you're even together still, but you're in contact anyway. So, but I suspect from this advice card that you may even be together with this person who is treating you really poorly, and maybe make jokes on your behalf to other people. Or you shouldn't stand for this, honestly, even if you don't know where you're going, because not only because of their behavior, but because if you would question things, this is not really what you even want. You kind of pretend to yourself that this person is like what you want in a relationship. But that's not true. You're not true to yourself in this. You are not feeling it, that enthusiasm and that love as you maybe want to feel, it seems. You want to patch this together as if you could pretend it to life, but that's not possible. So the advice is to be true to yourself and really understand that this is not working because this is not what you want. You don't even need to go so far as to see their bad behaviors as the cause of it. It's just they are not what you want. This is not what you want. Maybe it was at some point. I mean, it probably was. But that's gone. It's not coming back. And I don't want to say this, but it's getting worse. This is not getting better. I mean, as I said, it's at its worst point, but that is just because maybe it can stay there. I mean, it can stay at this level, so to speak. So it won't get worse in that sense. But if you stay where it's not where you want to be for a longer time, that is worse in itself, So leave. It won't suddenly be what you want, like again or something like that. And you will just break down sort of more and more because of the time, the length of it. If you stay, it will eat its way in your own way of perceiving yourself and so on. Yeah, this is not good. It can be even in minor ways sometimes, your attitude towards yourself changes in a bad direction due to this. Okay, God, I need to leave that energy. Whew. So the fifth, the fifth. This was a long one, but it needed to be 25 minutes in. For number 5. for number 5. Message to number 5. Oh, the world. This is kind of the opposite. This is a successful. Oh, I need to wait until it's at 25. Sorry, because I will do the timestamps. This is the. No, I will wait a few seconds for it. This is the whoop. This is the world card. And this is a successful conclusion or accomplishment or fulfillment. Yeah. This is like a victorious wreath, is it called, around this crow here in the center with a crown. This is something that reaches its conclusions or fulfillment in a very, very positive, celebratory way and balanced way. Yeah, and this is also this wreath, if it's called, as Caesar had, around his header. Yeah, it's also bound together with these red cords, or what it is that is bound in this laying out, laying 8, as in eternity. So this, whatever it is, the conclusion of this is eternal. This will be long term. I mean, this is something that is settled in a way. This won't be broken. This successful, whatever it is. So you feel like you own the world. I feel in some way or another. It's fantastic. So this is awesome. What can I say? I don't need to say a lot with those super positive ones. But this was, yeah, I hope you know what it is. It could be some, it can be anything. So, but it's positive. Yeah. And for number 6, then. Oh, I should. So number 6. This is. Whoa, this is the High Priestess. Oh, maybe I should tune in. This could be in that you're a secretive one and keep secrets, could be. But also it's like someone that is highly intuitive and feel and see and knows things without knowing how they know, like that kind of thing. Right. So I think I should tune into this High Priestess, right? And see what I get for you. Number 6. Since that is the only card I get, I got to tune in, I feel, to you. And I also, someone wanted me to talk about chakras. I have to prepare myself a bit, otherwise I go in all directions at the same time. If I don't want to get exact questions, that is like a huge topic in itself. I mean, basic things I could touch, but what I could do is tune into someone so that they know how I work with the chakras. But I won't tune into the chakras now. I'll just tune into them, whomever come across this, and choose number 6. What's the message for them? So it's take it easy, first of all. This take a little bit of time when I tune in. I need to shift my consciousness a little bit. I tried to see what this is. It seems like 3. Maybe it's a motorbike. It's like, I see it vaguely now, but it's 3 things with a hub in the center. I don't know what that is. But I think it shifts a bit, but I think it is a yeah, I have to tune in a little bit longer to see. And now I close my eyes so I don't see the chat if someone comes in now. By the way, I will try to see just clearer what this is for sure. For the number 6, I have to talk. Meanwhile, so I don't think I go away totally. There is a lot of love here. It's like, I think it was like a motorbike or something with like the lights in the front there. But also there is a lot of love. I mean, blossoming like roses or something in red. This is symbols for love. Yeah. This is blossoming. Yeah. And there is very, very, very much life force in this love. It's deep. I mean, it's a bright kind of red, but it's very. I can't describe the color, but this is sort of overflowing in a sense. Yeah. I want to see what more I see. It's someone who wants to give this love to someone else, but they hold back. Also transformed like to lotus just because of the whole endless, these 1,000 petal love. And they say it's like it's never ending the growth of this love. It's just it haven't just begun, but it's awesome. And I also feel like I get like sore in the throat. It's like I feel like there is trouble getting this expressed because I don't know why. But we will see what else is here. So what else message for these? I see also there are like two people I would assume are meeting, almost like kissing, but they are close by, but they don't really almost touch like, but there is also like under the surface, it's like they are subconsciously already almost like they love each other. They're already a couple sort of, but they don't, it's just happening on the subconscious level still. I mean, yeah, although they kind of know it, but yeah, it's interesting. On one level, they are kind of together, but just not outspoken or expressed. That's kind of sweet, but yeah. What else? I see a little baby. I see someone, a motherly figure, and I see like it's shining in golden, brilliant colors around this. It's like the energy is vibrant in. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to express what I see, but it's like, yeah, it's not shining. It's rather glittering, or yeah. But anyway, in golden color, and this mother figure holds a little child in their arms, in her arms. I don't know what this means, but she does. Okay. I don't make sense of all of this. I hope someone comes in, makes some sense of it, and can tell me what they mean. Okay. It seems like, I mean, this is a happy occasion. Maybe it's nothing to come. Maybe it have been like your firstborn or something, and connected to all the love around this situation and these people, and then something bad happened. Like you feel like something like crushed this, and that turned. I see like a dragon. I see like a huge dragon. Like something came in and just some energy came in and just crushed this situation, and it made this person so angry. And this anger they still hold this in their body or heart, or it's cooler maybe now than what it have been, but it could burst out. Like it feels like yeah, they are angry still, because of whatever happened. And this energy is so strong, although milder than it have been. And now the spirits tell me not to read this person anymore, so I will just stop, so I don't go too far into someone. Maybe they don't want that, so they told me to stop there, so I will. Okay, this is like the messages I got so far. For number 6, let's see now. They're the only ones who get so far. There is just one more, but I guess this won't be the high priestess, so I don't tune into any other than number 6 then. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. So I will shake that off and now take for number 7. But I also still feel that soreness in my throat from how hurtful it will be to express this love, I guess, to someone new, because of that like huge hurt that was almost, it's not lingering in one way, but at the same time it's like exposing oneself to similar, maybe rage you could call it, but yeah, I don't know, it feels like that, although it's not. I guess that's where the hesitation comes from. Okay, but moving on here. For number 7. Spokes is what I mean. Like there in the beginning there were like 3 spokes, and then there was a hub in the middle. I don't know what I saw. Whatever it was. Okay, so let's see. Number 7. Whoop! Something dropped. Did I drop a card also? I don't think so. So here we got the world card reversed. Whoops! For number 7. I don't think I dropped the card. It almost sounded like I did, but I will read the reversal of the world card then. In this deck, it's it says this could indicate you are trying to finish a project. However, you may have lost sight of the original vision and are now stuck trying to figure out the next step. You may also have experienced a break in a relationship without the closure needed to move on. Take the time to look inward, as your internal compass will point you in the right direction and help the world right itself once again. Okay, I didn't even see what time I had for this. Shall I say 38? I think so. Although I may. Okay, someone just like we were at the coffee shop today, and played with tiny tarot. They are so small, those tiny tarot we were working with today. It was fun though. Anyways, earlier. So, but yeah, this is the message to you. Yeah, I don't think I need to add something to that. Yeah, it's almost like the 8 of Cups that came up in several ones here. Yeah. Sometimes we also don't get closure, actually. Sometimes we have to move on without closure. That could be a message here too. I mean, we need to make our own closure inside of ourselves. Maybe I should pull another one for you too. I will do that. Another one for the number 7. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is a very self-sufficient one who, yeah, my neighbors, they have always problems with their door. There are always people coming here and fixing that door. I don't know what's up with that door. Anyways, maybe that is a message also to someone here. Fixing that door, closing that door properly. Like, I know you have what you need within yourself, and that's why you can like lean in yourself. You can trust in yourself fully. You are so grounded in yourself. Really, there is nothing lacking when you are autonomous. Like, so yeah, I think it has some meaning. This whole closing door, as well as kind of repainting. Maybe that's what they are doing. I don't know what they're doing actually, but anyway. You should sit on your throne and just let go. Don't look for that closure. Just focus on you and your things, let's say. I think I will leave it at that. So no one came in, or there were those who came in and left, but so I will just end now then if no one pops up suddenly. Yeah. It's not my usual time being here. This is like in the afternoon. I used to be on evenings, more like night times. Not night, but whatever it's called. Not now. So no one knows I'm here, I guess. Okay, I will just end now and hope someone gets something out of this. And please feel free to comment if you recognize that something is for you and that it gave you something. Even if it didn't, feel free to comment that too. Yeah, whatever. And I will talk to you soon. And maybe I should do that since it was asked of me. I didn't actually find. I think I did several chakra videos actually then on another channel some time ago, many years ago. And then I did one for each of the chakras. But I think I could do a general one to you since someone was interested in that. That could be fun. But they are also. It's also so very much, and it's more so how to work with this. That is the most interesting thing, which I also do in the medicine wheel very much, or apparently in yoga as well. But yeah, whatever energy work you work with, the spiritual work, you do work with the chakras, whatever you call it. So also it influences the chakras, even if you don't use those labels or have those kind of. Even if you don't visualize it in that sense. So you still more or less work with that in all traditions. Yeah. Even in the witchy, even when they usually don't, or in some traditions you don't use those words. Okay, I will just end. Yeah, it's the door. It's the closing of the door that is important here. I think they fix this door, not every month, but it's very often, I must say. Something is wrong all the time. Yeah. Anyways. So. And they are like 2 doing it. Yeah. So I have entertainment here. Let me entertain you. Maybe I should end with a song. I used to do so. I used to put a song here. And now I get that one. Robbie Williams. Gosh. I will put that up here for someone. I don't know the lyrics, but oftentimes it is maybe something in the video itself that have some message to someone, but also I just saw Kino Taro. I love her. She uploaded something now for you who like to listen or watch others' tarots and so on. She's awesome. And sometimes there are so long descriptions that I don't have the energy to listen, but you learn a lot from her if you listen to her. But anyways, this song may have something to say someone also. So I will just go now and have a blessed day, night, or whatever evening. And I will talk to you some other day. Bye for now.